do feel free to say something along the lines of, now, earlier, I have already prepared for this because I did blah blah blah, and then I will just roll that, or I will choose what you roll there, as if you are rolling now. We'll not worry about continuity. It's fine. Is what I'll say about that.
Safe.
Vogue.
This is how I DM. Sorry if you
Poggers.
D&D nerds don't like it.
No,
Feel
Jim.
free to cheese it. Whatever.
Don't say sorry. Tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, Jim, you're the DM.
Also, I don't think anyone here gives a fuck, to be honest. I think everyone's Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
good to
speak
know.
for everyone when I say that. You are Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
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 Dope.
Are you ready, Jim?
Fuck no. Let's go.
Yeah, the answer to that
Nice.
question is 100% no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ugh.
So, our story picks up. Our team of unlikely friends, if you can call it that, have somehow managed to jump inside this bag of holding. You've been told that it is in here. Nobody knows particularly what you are about to see in the bag of holding, because the orcs are far too big for it, and the person who puts his hand in just puts his hand in and asks for magic. You know, there it has been. Usually, bags of holding have approximately 10 minutes of air.
What?
You have been assured that it is more than this. You, one by one, very sneakily, very, very carefully, enter the bag of holding. The sleeping adventurers next to it don't seem to notice. So you've done a good job already, lads.
Nice.
As you jump into it, one by one, presumably, you fall for a few seconds, like a kind of trip down the stairs amount of time, and then you splat on a wooden floor. It is dark. It smells of wet wood. It is, like I said, pitch black. You cannot see anything. You can feel that it's wood underneath you. You can kind of you can feel that it's wood underneath you. You can feel that the air is like moist. And that's about it.
Alright. Oh.
You can around you there is the clatter of other goblins clambering over each other.
Okay, now as a kobold, I don't actually have dark vision. And I suspect goblins might have it as well.
Yeah, pretty sure
Okay.
they do.
So
Lovely.
I'm gonna proceed to open my eyes so I can see that.
Okay, would you like to roll me a perception check?
Yes, absolutely. First roll of the thing. Perception.
First roll of the thing.
That is wisdom. I've got exactly +0 on it.
Very nice.
So it's just what 1d20 in the chat then. Just remember to fucking do this. A 6.
A 6.
Oh my god! I
You-
forgot
you-
how to open my eyes.
You can't see your eyelids.
Fuck.
It does take a second for you to adjust to the light, to which there is none. I'm gonna say you not take damage, but you do stumble over one of the other guys.
That's unfortunate.
Anything else? Anyone
I'd like
else
to
want
go
to?
back and kick whatever the fuck I stumbled over.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Do I have any modifiers on this?
It's dark, but you have dark vision, so it shouldn't impose disadvantage. Is
An
what I will
strike.
say.
So it's just 1d6 plus 3.
If you're wanting to use D&D Beyond, I have the
I-
chat log open, but if you actively don't...
I pressed the button, I got a 9. Unarmed
Nice.
strike.
Rianne, what is your armor class?
How do I find that out? Sorry.
On your character sheet.
It's
Should
a
say AC somewhere.
armor class. Yeah.
Next to your initiative.
12.
Fuck.
12. You
12
kick her.
is 12.
You kick her, but she does not take damage.
Shit.
I let out a small yelp and start crying softly.
I'm going to swiftly walk away.
Is anyone investigating the floor or the non-existent walls?
If I don't have dark vision, I can't see anything, right? I'm just here blind.
Yeah.
Okay, then no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to lie on the floor, just think about what my actions to be spiritually
Excellent.
developed have just led me to be on a moist floor surrounded by goblins.
Could I use my cantrip of message to whisper a little fuck you to Gonk, please?
You may absolutely do that.
Wonderful, thank you.
Gonk, you hear? Fuck you.
Now, how does that work? Do I just hear it in my head?
Yes.
I start looking around.
You hear the message and you can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Alright. I'm going to reply back with, huh? Just like that. Excessively loudly as well.
So anime.
Yep.
Nanny.
Huh? What did I do? Huh?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kneel on the floor and just feel around. If we can't see with dark vision, you'll try
Lovely.
and see if I can find the shape of the room.
Do you want to roll me perception?
Indeed. I got a +3. Yeah.
Very
good roll,
nice.
good roll.
19. So you notice just a glint in the darkness. There's not much light to begin with, but it seems to be like what is essentially a ring that is bolted to the floor.
Huh. I will investigate it. Have a look at it.
Go for it. It's a metal ring. It's you can pull and you feel you feel that you're lifting up your feet. It's a trapdoor.
Oi, door over here, guys. Let's have a look.
Ooh. I will stay about 5 meters away from him. Like about 5 meters back precisely.
Oh wow, we're playing D&D. We use the Imperial system here, bro.
It's true, we do. Yeah.
I will stay
No,
5
meters shit.
goblin feet.
I was gonna
Goblin
say
feet.
fucking meters away is.
As
That's pretty fucking cringe, bro.
as somebody that doesn't have any sort of vision, how easy is it for me to tell where that came from? I assume.
You can hear.
Yeah, cool. So I'll
You have ears.
I'll crawl in that direction and try and reach out to try and sort of grope Ben's legs.
Could I use my prestidigitation,
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
light a small campfire to allow us
You may absolutely.
vision?
Finny, in this infinite darkness, there is a very small palm of hand sized campfire that emits a very small light on a very small goblin. And that is all you can see.
I will walk towards the light. I'm a paladin. That's what I'm designed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I also
Prepare for
walk
this.
towards the light.
I'd like to skulk around in a circle around the light. 5 meters turned into feet away.
5 meter
I
feet,
would-
yes.
Five
I would,
metric feet.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking open the trapdoor and just jump in without looking.
Oh my god.
You don't want
So,
to not like some light shone into the hole.
Shad.
Yeet!
so, yeah. So you are falling right now. As you open the trapdoor, you are falling. Falling for somewhat a while. What you can see across you see like very large wooden bowls.
Hmm.
You see like when you look down, there is just this kind of navy blue. It's just like airbrushed on to the floor. You know, you can't get a concept of like how fast you're falling or whether you're falling because it's just infinite blue, and then it slowly fades into a lighter blue and a white in the middle, and then above is blue as well. You are falling.
Cool.
What does anyone else want to do?
I look at my compatriots with the small fire in my hand and see Hugh Jordan and Defenestrix looking a little bit concerned about what's just happened.
You guys, you light vision folks can see
And then
a little bit. There is a small amount of light
I walk
rising
over.
up from this trapdoor.
I walk over to the trapdoor and kind of peer inwards.
Can we see Ben anymore?
He is a small dot, but you can as you look down, you can also see these big wooden circles, big wooden balls.
I attempt to pickpocket Hugh Java.
It's Dirk. It's Drake's. Thank you.
Sorry, Drix.
It's a great.
Change your name, bro.
I forgot.
Yeah, let's all change our names in Discord to be the correct names.
Okay.
Yeah, I can look it up.
I can't change my own nickname.
I don't know how.
Brilliant.
Should be able to.
Can an admin do this?
I can change everyone's nickname apart from Ronan Finney's.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Probably Finney can do it because he's a server owner, so he can probably change everyone's name.
It literally won't let me do it. Oh, I
You do it.
Well, there we go.
I mean, I just changed my own.
Yeah, you can do edit your server profile. Boom, me gonk now. Oh no! Oh my god, Ben was the rock all along.
What?
Jim changed his name to Rocks Fall and You Die, but the rocks aren't falling, it's you falling.
Ah,
So...
okay.
What if the real rocks were the friends we made along the way?
oh my god. I
Jim,
can only hope.
Hello.
when making my character,
Mhm.
it provided me with because Rowan is attempting to pickpocket me, an undisclosed amount of gold. Am I
Yes.
to take that out?
Okay, so what happens here is what is your at the left? It should say passive whiz in brackets perception.
It's 12.
It's 12. Now Rowan, I need you. Oh, sorry, Fen. I need you to roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Do I just click on the +3 bonus number?
Does my
You
does my
can
plus,
do, I think.
Yeah, that'll work.
does my
Oh,
plus,
there we go.
does my like
11.
modifier count into it? So
I
Sure, what,
rolled
sorry?
11.
Oh,
You got
Oh,
an
shit.
11. He unfortunately notices you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing there, Fen?
I noticed you had a thread loose on your trousers.
Can I roll anything intelligence check to see whether I believe that?
You can roll insight, yeah,
Okay.
as to whether you believe him or not.
Yeah, I rolled a 16. Hey, Fen, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
while this is going on, can I like look into the hole
Also,
and
just
see
as
if
a
we
genuine
can...
question, because we've been abducted by orcs, because we owe a debt, am I allowed to keep the gold pieces the game gave me to start with, or do I have to get rid of them?
Roll a. How many is it? It's 15. Yeah, keep them. It's fine. They're after more than that.
Okay, that's fine.
So while all this has been going on, Rihanna's been watching Grief Teeth fall into the abyss.
Yes, I've got my.
I'm gonna walk over and see if I can still see him or not.
Okay. You can still see him.
All right,
Uh,
I'd like to say the word rope out loud.
Okay.
Ooh.
A rope very quickly rushes towards your hand.
Okay, I'd like to chuck
from-
the rope into the hole.
Okay. The rope unfurls about 20 feet.
I'm not gonna tie it to anything as well.
You're just
Okay.
going to drop it down the hole.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck some rope into
Okay.
the hole and hope that helps Fen in some way, shape, or form.
He is unfortunately quite far down.
And the rope will be falling at the same speed that I am falling.
Yes.
I don't know what would fall faster, 20 feet of rope or a small goblin.
Is the bag of
Uh,
holding a vacuum?
I think
I hope
we've
not.
established that
it-
there's more than 10 minutes worth of breathing, so it can't be a vacuum.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, fair point, fair
This
point.
is in
There
law.
is. Yeah.
Sorry, my intelligence is not very high.
So,
I will say I do like how you managed to work in not knowing left and right into your backstory. Rihanna.
Yeah, I did that very specifically, so when I fuck up, I can say it's a character choice.
Hey, I would like to make an intimidation check to threaten Fen that if they ever try that again, I will shove my rapier so far into the left arse cheek it'll poke out the other side of the leg.
Okay. You can roll intimidate, yeah?
Yeah, I've
11?
got 11.
That is, as intimidating as an average person on the street comes up to you and says that.
Okay.
Okay.
For reference, fan. That, like,
Okay.
somebody on the street comes up to you and they say, "The fuck are you doing?" That's how
Right.
you should react. After
It's like that
this,
time where
or-
you were down the cabinets and that guy broke in. That's what it's like. Just on the street, and you're just there looking what's going on. It's like that.
I was just staring at him.
Yeah.
Do I roll anything to see if I am intimidated?
If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to, you can. I'm happy to leave that as a character decision of
Okay.
how do you react to him saying
I feel things have escalated too quickly. I attempt to throw. I attempt to throw Drix through the hole.
The nearest window.
Okay.
It's the nearest window.
As a hobgoblin who is
Yeah.
6'2" and 150 pounds, is that not physically impossible for him to do?
No, he
you
can
do a strength roll.
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, you can do a strength like. Yeah. What is it? It'd be athletics.
Now, hear me out. How often in his life? Oh, he's just gone to talk to Hannah.
Oh,
But
gross.
how often
Rona.
in
What?
middle? Oh,
Sorry, Fen. I think we can conspire on this. I think if I kneel down just next to the hole, I can kind of push him over me and throw him off kilter and fall head first into the hole.
I am getting immediate flashbacks to the first campaign I played with Jim.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker just did this thing, and I was there on the boundary, just like, why? What is going on?
Well, we're all going down the hole eventually, so
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's
no,
fair.
it's fine.
No, please, I'd like to hear the sense up there, please.
I
Continue.
mean, yeah.
so I kneel on the ground and I give Fen a knowing look.
You look immediately.
I have no idea what she's on about, and I try and pick Drix up and throw him down the hole.
Okay. I'm going to say you do not succeed in picking him up, but you do push him a little.
Okay.
Can I counter that with an attempt to throw Rowan down the hole?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Yeah, come on. What is it?
Roll athletics. Roll me athletics with advantage.
So I roll 2 and pick the best one, right?
Yeah.
So that is a 12, I think.
Yep.
And a 21. That's a 19 plus 2. I
Very
think
nice.
Rowan's going down the hole.
I think you
Okay.
might be. So, in giving Fen a knowing look, and him completely whiffing on it, unfortunately, Drix then sees that he's been, not picked up, and then just pushes Fen over into the hole instead. Fen then trips over Kilfallens. Chillfallens. Trips over Kilfallens and is now not only falling but spinning.
I make a small yelp and start crying again.
God.
At this point, anybody looking into the hole?
I'm still looking. I'm still looking at it all the way down there.
Tell you what, let's tell this from Grief's perspective. So Grief, as you are looking down and contemplating, do actions have consequences? The world answers, no, it's fine. There's you feel like a pinch on your back, like either back or like scruff of the neck, essentially. And you slowly feel a pull backwards as you slow down. And then
That rope's gonna knock you cold.
I got the rope and stuff off. You are being lifted back up.
Huh.
Can I
Guys!
see that from where I am?
Yes, you
Oh.
see a very small dot, and since it is dark and not immediately very bright, you can see this little dot has just a couple spinnies on it, and it just is like really gunning it for Grief Teeth Thief. Love that name. Really gunning it for him. And then they collide. And then there just seems to be one dot from your perspective.
Excellent.
Cool.
I think that rope has helped him out magnificently. I'm gonna proceed to say rope again and chuck it down for Fen now.
So you then see from directly underneath you a very fast traveling rope just fly up to you into your hand.
Oh, is Ben attached?
No.
No. Ben
Okay.
did not pick up the rope.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll chuck the rope down again.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You can chuck the rope down again.
Yep.
Fen, you see the same small dot, but it doesn't look like a dot to you. It looks like something growing. It grows and grows and grows. And you can, you know what? Roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you're spinning. Unless you think you can not spin. You are a chef after all. I mean monk. Sorry.
I. Can I use?
No drugs allowed.
Could I spend 1 key point to use a dash to dash in the opposite direction to where to the direction I'm spinning?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, absolutely. You're a monk. You do dope monk shit. So, fuck yeah. In realizing that you're spinning, and after getting over the barfing sensation, you're still. I'll say you're still spinning a little bit, but it's a much more manageable spin. It's not a chaotic spin as it once was. It's more of a nice, controllable spin.
Sweet.
Do you want to roll me perception
Yeah.
or investigation, whichever you feel like?
My perception is rolled 2.
That's it's real weird how this thing is just growing. It just doesn't stop growing. Like, man, that's crazy. What happens? Man, what happens if I grow? Like, what if Fen was a bigger Fen? And then you collide with this thing. On closer inspection, it's just a big box of like bolts, and you just crash straight into it. I would say take. Let's have some dice, shall we? Take 4 points of damage.
Oh, the first damage of the campaign. And it's basically team damage that's
Team
also
damage,
self-inflicted.
Oh.
Can we hear Fen say "ow"?
You can hear him crash into this thing. This thing was also rising. As you crash into it, it does let go of Grief Thief, but only briefly. No, Thief Grief. Tis only brief. You then both feel like you both feel a small claw just on your back. It's trying to like rebalance, rejig itself to kind of accommodate for the weight of 2 of you. But hey, your friend is right next to you.
Hi.
I say hello.
Thought you joined me, did you? Well, if there's anything down here, I was first, so I get dibs.
Not sure how I got here.
Yeah, fair.
So we're looking down the hole now, right?
Yeah, I was looking to see how far you went, and having seen Fen get smaller and smaller and smaller, and not realizing how far Grief had fallen. He feels a little bad. Feels a little bad.
I would like to immediately cast a mage hand on his back when he's looking down the hole.
What are you trying to do with this
Push
mage
him
hand?
into the hole.
Roll me Arcana with disadvantage. So it's arguably not what Mage Hand should do.
Oh, it definitely isn't, but... Alright, my Arcana is Oh fuck. 2. That's not bad. I'm going to roll my real life dice that Jim gave me.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
The first one is a natural 1.
Okay, so
Oh, that's a gonker S right there.
because you have disadvantage,
I can't roll worse than that.
you can't roll worse than that. You may roll a second time if you wish,
Sure,
but
why not? An 8.
also not much better.
Hmm.
For Mage Hand, you have as a why you're a freaking wizard thief.
Arcane Trickster. So my mage
Arcane
hand is
trickster.
invisible as well.
It is invisible.
It's pretty good.
Unfortunately for you, Drix has not like noticed you do this, but Drix, would you be happy to say that you are faster and you push him in first?
I don't think he'd know it was me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I would push him in. I'm quite to step aside with the natural one and him falling himself, and then I roll a reflex to try and save him.
No, so
I
mage
mean-
hand is a spell, but like summons a hand which does what I want it to do, right?
Ah,
So
okay.
I'm not pushing you
Well,
myself.
surely you
it's
roll
just
a nat 1, maybe the fucking hand appears behind you.
I am absolutely down to push myself into the hole.
okay. I was
Can I-
gonna offer it to
Okay, so-
Chill as well. Would you like to push Gunk in the hole? He seems preoccupied.
Can I just, because obviously I don't know that this hand's appeared.
Mhm.
So I'm just here,
Yeah.
and then I just see Gonk fall into the hole.
Yeah,
So can I attempt to try and save him? Because I think
Yeah.
he's just fallen.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I guess he's not pickpocketing me, so I'm quite happy to try and save him.
He's alright
So,
so far. It's like a cool
What do
guy.
I have? What do I have to roll to try and save him?
Roll me. roll. Roll acrobatics.
Okay. I rolled a 6. I rolled a 4 plus 2, so I'm not saving Tom.
Just missed him.
You'll just hear a she.
I'm gonna say around to Chill and just be like, this guy's suicidal. He's just jumped in. Presuming that this then causes Chill to go back to crying in a corner. But
I kind of. I look up at you and I shake my head and I take off my my cloak and kind of hold it above my head, open and like a parachute and jump into the hole.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely. So you fall. But this noisy bunch of bolts that Gonk has just crashed into, and then taken 8 damage to. As he falls into a spinning blade. That then, as he's rolling off it, reaches around and grabs him. Just grabs all of him by like the waist. You also are just grabbed. As you all rise up, and Drix, what you can see is essentially like a cube of like cogs and gears and all that good stuff. And there is out of some of the corners is a long pipe tentacle that is holding on to everyone there. And out of some other bits, some other corners and edges, there are what seems to be the same bits, the same like tentacle arm, whatevers, but they're spinning like a helicopter would. This thing comes up to you. You can see that on one of the faces of this cube, it's about the size of your arm span. It's not a small box. It's a big box of random crap, of random nonsense magic box. There is a gigantic, gross eyeball on the very front of it that looks like it just shouldn't be there. It shouldn't fit onto anything there. And then there are lips underneath it, and it's just like this weird mesh of mechanical box, mechanical arms, mechanical propellers, and then a gross human single eyeball and teeth. Not menacing teeth, but it smiles at you in a way that you're not quite comfortable with. It out of an unseen back of this machine, this beast, you slowly see a claw that just picks you up and then pulls you down the hole.
Okay.
All of your friends are also underneath this machine, for reference.
Cool. Hi guys.
Hey.
Am I in touching distance of Rowan?
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah, absolutely.
Hi, sorry about earlier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you guys are all essentially hanging from a string at the same length, like conkers, from this machine.
I want to point out that I have been fucked up by said machine.
Yeah.
I'm on 9 HP already.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. And Rowan, Fen lost 4, right?
I'm on 10 HP, yes.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna put my hands on Fen and heal him the 4 HP because he looks like he took a bit of a bump as a way of apologising for threatening to stab his leg.
Profusely apologise for trying to steal from him.
So I'll take 4 off of my lay on hands, and I'm just gonna stare at Gonk because I'm sort of disturbed about the fact that he seemed to just willingly jump out, not knowing what had happened to his friends, and now seems to be pretty fucked up.
Made a calculated decision to
Yeah.
do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to proceed to moan in a manner that you can't determine if it's like enjoyment or pain.
I'll use fucking where are we? I forgot what it's called. Cure wounds at first level to heal
Ooh.
Gonk.
You're a cleric.
Oh yeah,
Cure light wounds, is it?
just cure wounds. So you get 2 + 4. You get 6 health back.
Perfect, thank
Very
you.
nice, very nice.
All right, and I use the spell slot. There we go.
My hero. So I get back up to 15 now, baby. Gonk will look at Grief Teeth Thief and smile.
You see,
Don't
you
mention
see
it,
exactly
brother.
that. You see a very small little dragon face. It's showing some teeth.
And I'm going to tell him that he'd fit right in with the Husslepuffs.
No thanks. I'm a,
Do you
I'm
have
a
a- do you have-
mine goblin, not a sewer goblin. Come on now.
Ah, okay, okay.
Do you
Fair
have,
enough.
do you have defense against the Dankarts on this anyway?
I definitely actually.
I'm surprised by that.
Okay, no problem. It's fine.
So, you guys, as you're being carried across this quite empty land, or what is not land, what is just nothing. Yeah, you have a nice second to look at these bowls. There is, one with one that you fly past that has like fruits and food and veggies. There's one that has some oil in it. There just seems to be a bowl full of oil. There seems to be oil just loose, and oil in flasks and stuff, and barrels. You fly past a fair few of these, and then this machine just slowly drops you into a bowl that has just come into view and is just kind of magically making like a tree would grow. It's just magically appearing, this bowl, and it drops you guys in. Not from a very high distance. It is not a very steep bowl, but you do slide to the bottom of it.
I'm gonna say thank you, and wave at it. I assume it's fucking off.
It is flying away, but it does turn towards you and give you a very creepy smile
Big thumbs up.
and blinks very deliberately at you.
I'm gonna turn to Chill Pollens and say, you seem to be good with talking to things. What does that blink mean?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Can I cast speak with animals? Is this an animal or
This thing is not an animal. I'll let you know that. I'll let you know that in case you want to expend a spell slot anyway.
Gonk looks on
I
expectantly.
look at Gonk and I tell him that the horrid creature is actually winking at him, and that it is coming onto him quite
Ah.
aggressively. Mm.
Ah,
Nice, I think you're in, lad.
Gonk immediately hides behind Drix.
Yeah.
Not into
What,
that technical stuff.
What are you doing, Gunk?
Oh, nothing.
Are you,
Just,
you scared of this thing?
I think he wants to fuck me in the ass.
It's already sliced you open. Why not let it?
I didn't enjoy it much. Truth
You
be
need to.
told.
You need to. You need to live a little.
To expand my horizons with that?
Yeah.
Cut me right in half.
Right. In fact, we can heal you up. It's all good.
I'm gonna back away from Drix and hide behind Grief Teeth Thief instead.
That's
Who
fair.
seems to be the dependable person in the party so far.
Depends.
So, as you look around, like I said, this bowl that you're in is not a steep bowl. It's not like particularly difficult to move around in. It's approximately exactly 100 feet wide in all directions. You notice that there's like about a 5-foot gap between you in this, more sorcery from this sorcerer, and there is in front of you there is another bowl, one that just looks like it has laundry in it, Behind you is one that has. It seems to have a lot of things, but it seems to be made up of mostly metals and woods and boxes and stuff.
I'd like to point at the laundry bowl with one arm and then point at Chill Follins with the other one. And I'm going to roll my implication stat, please. Still hiding thoroughly behind grief, by the way.
I want to ask Gonk, how did you call that rope? Why did that come to you?
Ah, well, you see, I actually read the DM's backstory. No, I assume the orcs told us before what was up, right?
Yeah.
So-
You
Countless
also
treasures
have
from
grown up.
as long as they can call its name. Okay.
You also have
Yeah.
grown up around magic. You may have encountered a regular bag of holding before.
I've been in a few bags of holdings before. That's how I got this book. And I'm going to flash a little book at him for a second. And put it away again.
You
Oh.
hear a small scream from inside the book, and then
What the
nothing.
fuck?
Hey, did
Yeah,
that,
look.
did that book just scream?
Now, Grief, hold out your hand.
I do so.
Now, call out for something that you want. Anything at all.
Diamond. Big.
Roll me.
You're getting like a turn, aren't you?
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit, take
Just-
some time.
Just flat
Find it.
D20. It's a 2.
Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good.
A diamond does come to your hand, but it's not that big.
Okay.
It's just, you reckon it could be worth up to, I don't know, 10 gold pieces?
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
what's that?
I asked Gonk a question. You know that book you've got there? Have you
Excuse me.
read it?
Yes,
What's it say?
I lie. Oh, nothing interesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't care.
Can I challenge that? Because I don't think he can read.
You can roll an insight.
Okay.
Gonk can roll deception as well. Because he is lying.
I only have a +5 to my deception.
Oof.
Holy
got
shit!
it.
Where have I put my dice down? It does not go well with my fucking.
Is your
Black
desk also full of crap?
No, it's just black on black. Well, dark grey on black, so it's a bit hard to spot.
Hmm.
That is an 11.
I rolled a 9. So
Pog.
I will
Okay.
be
9/11.
skeptical, but I'll take his word for it for now.
Basically, as far as you can tell, he's read the book. Like, I don't see a reason why you'd lie about that.
Yeah.
Could I
Gonk
call
can
out
read.
for the book in Gonk's back pocket?
Sure. What's it called?
Gonk's book.
That's not his name.
Nothing happens here.
I'm going to look Chill Holmes in the eye and point to the laundry back bowl again, and then point the other finger up into the air. Just the middle one there.
Showing her your favourite finger, I see.
That's the one.
These bolts, right? That's in the other one, right? Yeah, there's another box that's got like bolts and crap in.
Yeah, it's got more like, you can see like a sword at a glance. You see.
I'm gonna
it's
walk
not
over to that box.
It's not that far away, so you can see that there is also like deer antlers on the floor. There's a big fish that's it looks very dead.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to that box and start taking things out of it.
Okay.
So I'm just throwing them everywhere and saying, "Hey guys, there's stuff in this box. Does anybody want to come and gear themselves up
In this
the-
bowl, sorry?
in this bowl?"
Hello,
Sorry,
Drix.
this bowl.
Yeah.
Wait,
I follow Drix.
I'm so confused. What are we stood on right now?
We stood it
So-
in a bowl. and
You're
then-
stood in a big bowl.
Right,
If
how-
anybody wants to look around, you can note, like, it's not hard to see that there is a very small Toblerone that on it says, yeah, I don't know triangular prism, but I know. But there's a small Toblerone-esque thing, kind of at one end, that says thieves.
Yeah. So, but then there's what surrounds the bowl? Like nothingness, the void,
Yeah.
right?
The void surrounds the bowl. Yeah.
So did I just watch Drix try and walk over to a bowl and fall to his death?
No,
Because we're in a bowl and there's two bowls inside the big bowl, right?
no, they're to either side. So there's two more bowls that you can see. There's
Are they
other
within?
bowls.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant it was inside the big bowl.
No.
Right. Okay,
So-
then I won't go into it.
So you can see, to your left, you see this bowl that is, it has trophies, etc. And
Okay.
you look to your right, and you see this one that has laundry in it.
Right. Okay. With you now.
They are the same sized bowls as yours. They just seem to have not you in it.
I'm gonna point at the writing that I don't understand and say, "Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense actually." On the
Mhm.
Toblerone thing over there.
It does, yeah.
Look Drix in the eye as I say it.
I'm gonna ask him to tell me what it says because I can read, so I know what it says.
I don't need to tell you anything, but it makes a lot of sense, does it not?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
As not a thief, I can say that it doesn't make any sense to me, and that's not lying. So
well, I am a thief, so it makes sense to me.
but you don't know what it says.
I assumed you were saying that in character.
Oh no, sorry. No, I was saying that out of character.
My bad.
Just before somebody calls me out for lying. That's all.
Do you think I could use speak with animals to talk to the very dead fish?
Why don't you just like call out
If
the name of
if
an
you
animal?
had a
Necromancer.
if you had the very specific spell that's called Speak with Dead as well, then I would say yes.
Just cast,
shit.
cast both.
I can't speak with dead fish.
Okay, do you think
Okay,
I
so-
could call out for the fish so that it appears in my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There is. Do you mean presumably that fish?
That
Because
specific dead fish, yeah.
presumably you kind of, it doesn't work the first time. After the third name, like, no, that fish. No, I really mean that fish. No, that big fish, the really really big one. No, to the left of that one.
Is it just a pile of dead fish appearing at her feet base as she drops them there?
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna stare at this in complete bemusement and start walking towards the Toblerone.
I pick up the dead fish and attempt to perform CPR so that I
Just
may
have lungs. Come on.
speak so that I may speak to
We'll
the
put
fish.
more air in its lungs.
Going into the gills, yeah.
You do not. So you try for a really. I'm not making you roll anything for
Can I
this.
roll for this, Jim, please?
You can roll for
I'm,
this. Roll
Can I
me
roll
a
sleight of
change my
hand?
mind.
100.
I'm quite happy to wait like 10 in-game minutes to watch a
I
sort of
have-
click dead fish.
I have medicine. Can I roll medicine? I've got
You
a
can
plus
roll
3.
me a medicine, yeah.
Wonderful.
God, I hope this is low.
I hit a 9.
Yeah, 9. A 9's pretty alright. Like you might know some of this. You know enough that fish don't have lungs, so you're breathing into the gills naturally. Like you're not doing the kiss of life on its mouth. It doesn't taste great though.
I'm gonna look at Fen and Grief while this is going on. Just like look at them and not say anything. see what their reactions are to this weird goblin summoning fish and then kissing them. Yeah, I'm not too sure. My medicine is not good.
That's
I get my cooking equipment out.
No.
Like, if you're trying to heal it, that's probably not going to work. It's dead.
I start putting the fish into the big pot that I have.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you cooking it now?
Uh,
Or will you just hold it in the pan, keep it for later or something?
Marinate it.
I'll keep it for a bit.
Okay.
I'm not going to start cooking right away.
Okay.
So,
No worries. I have a special rule that I want to give you as well for your cooking.
holy shit.
For reference. For everyone's backstory, I want to add a little bit of extra. You know how they have like background, freaking hey, because you're a noble, you can speak with these people. I like to give people a bit of that.
Cool.
Sounds good.
So there's a Tobler inside that I'm walking towards.
Yeah.
Is it like in the bowl
No.
we're in? It's above the bowl we're in.
Oh, it is in the bowl. Sorry. Yeah, I thought you meant like attached. It's not attached. You
How
can.
far away is it?
It's on the edge. It's not visibly sliding, but it's on the edge of the bowl, maybe 50 feet away from you.
Okay,
You guys have kind of wandered into the middle of it.
cool. So I will just walk towards that, and I walk in speed of 30 feet. So if somebody else
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to do anything in between, that's fine. If not, I'll just.
I mean, I'm happy to say, yeah, you get to the Toblerone.
Okay. Does anything happen?
No,
Okay. Can I touch the Toblerone?
you may touch the Toblerone. Yes,
Okay.
I'd like to
Does
summon a
anything happen
Toblerone.
if I touch your Toblerone?
you may touch my Toblerone. Yes.
Does anything?
I mean, it's like cold. Feels very metallic for what seems to have come out of a wooden floor.
Okay. Since I can read that it says thieves on it, I'm going to shout back to Gonk. Hey, I need you to touch this. And sort of like throw it to him. Obviously, it won't go all the way, but I'm just going to sort of throw it in that direction.
I'd say you can lob it. You can lob it. It can go near him. It lands, a short distance away from you, Gonk.
Alright. I will look at Grief and say, Grief, he wants you to go pick that up, mate.
I'll pick it up.
I mean, it's quite a nice little triangle box. It's a big piece of metal
It's
that says thieves
it's,
on it.
it's certainly a sign with writing on it. That's for sure.
I'll
hand it over.
nod knowingly.
If you look underneath, there is the same, what seems to be a very similar font, essentially, but in writing that you don't know.
What language is it?
It is primordial.
I don't know that. Alright, I'll just hand it to Grief. Wait, that's me. I'll hand it to Gonk. It's like, oh my god, it's got your name written on it.
I'll take it and not say a single thing. Try not to blow my cover. A deadpan face.
This really is a magical bag.
I was like,
An email tells me that I can get a 15-inch penis if I want one.
what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Nice.
You should take
Hannah's
that
rolled
up.
Hannah's rolled a D15. Woohoo!
Damn. Chad. Alright, I think what the fuck is going on? Has that creature left? That creature's gone.
You can see it in the distance.
Okay, so it's picked us up. So it saved us, kind of, maybe, and dropped us in a bowl.
I think it's decided that we are thieves.
Not laundry or trophies?
Mm.
Well, I mean, we're looking for the gem, right? So I'd assume it could be in the trophy pile. The trophy bowl, even. So,
Yeah.
the
It's also
bowls...
the direction that the bot, the robot, like flew over to. It just went further than that. It went what you assume to be 2 or 3 more bowls past that one.
Okay. How much distance between each bowl? Like, is it like
5 feet. It's not
Oh,
much.
kind of
The bowls themselves are, yeah, the bowls themselves quite big, but it's easy enough that you can. It's not a check or anything. If you want to jump, you can. If you want to fall, you can probably also do that.
Well,
I think I'll set off towards the trophy bowl, and I'll say to the gang, "Oh, guys, why don't we head towards? The gem could be over there."
yeah, nothing going on in here. Let's get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character's
And I'll
follow that.
chuck that weird Toblerone over my shoulder. No fucks given.
Fair.
Yeet.
Okay, cool. It lands with a small putump as metal hits wood.
So
Unless-
is Tom running sort of
No.
towards me or away from me?
He's walking away just because of the nature of circles.
Okay, so I will run to catch up and pick that up on the way. And just keep it with me just in case.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good plan.
Excellent. What do we see in the bowl?
So we've gone
So
to the trophy bowl.
you go into the trophy bowl.
All right.
So what you see is a large pile of, essentially, like I said before, it's a bunch of swords. It's some, there's a rather big fish. There's some weapons just laying on the ground. In fact, on top of all of these, because they are in essentially like I mean, it's a pile of sand, but the sand is like crap,
Yes. As a sewer goblin, I know what you mean when you say a pile of crap.
basically. On the very top is the it's essentially the size of one of you small lot, and it is a dragon's head.
Cool.
Just the head. It's been completely severed off. It looks like one of the eyes is pretty mangled as well, like burnt.
Is a kobold like a thing that looks like a dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on Gonk's shoulder and be like, "Don't worry, buddy, it's okay." Just in case he starts to feel a little weird about seeing something that looks relatively like him decapitated.
Gonk barely knows what he looks like. He doesn't give a fuck. I'm the sewer goblin. Sigma male grind says sewer goblin.
I do it anyway,
Yeah, Gonk looks at you and says, "Yeah, okay, yeah, sure."
You
Not
two.
completely over his head. He doesn't know what's going on.
I've clearly overestimated the intelligence of this character.
Oh yeah. Read. I can't read
Yeah,
the
I'm just gonna sort
emotions
of
of
like
the room.
lean across to Fen and just sort of whisper, "He doesn't know what he looks like," and just take my hand off and just carry on staring at this dragon's head.
Do you want to? Are you just staring? You can. The pile is.
I'd like to
Let's
use
say-
my pick and see if I can pry out a dragon's tooth and pocket it.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
So you climb to the pile of this crap. Climb to the top. You get to the dragon. Very carefully open its mouth. And then, do you want to roll me a? Roll me survival, because you'll be trying to work out how you would do this, how you would extract a tooth from a wild animal.
It's pretty good. It's 18.
It's 18. You jam your pickaxe in there while you're holding on to one of the teeth.
Mm.
You're prying and prying and prying. You yank it out, and as you do, you hear this terrifying scream from right in front of you, from this dragon.
Oh boy.
It roars, and it roars, and it roars. I would like you to all roll initiative.
Oh shit.
I rolled.
Oh,
Sorry. Drix rolled a 13.
Oh, by the way, just for Bangs, he's rolling it in the Discord. If you put a +1 at the end of it, Ben, it just adds it on for you.
Okay,
automatically.
yeah, I figured. That might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
the case. I don't want to try
So,
that.
I did it earlier.
So
Oh,
I rolled a
go.
5, so bottom of the order, I'm sure.
Initiative is +4 for me?
Oh wait, sorry. My initiative is +1, so 6.
Oh.
I got an 11.
How do you do it again? Oh, is it
Other way
exclamation?
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might
Is it
have.
easier to do it in
Two.
Discord, or am I okay to do it on D&D Beyond?
You have +3 initiative there, Rowan, so you get 5.
Okay.
What's easiest for you, Jim?
rolling where or what?
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
rather we all roll in the Discord so you can see our initiatives? Or...
I mean, I have two screens.
If you click it
just
in,
to flex it.
if you click
can
it
click
in
on
the
it in
thing,
that.
then you'll see it. Ignore that one.
Whatever you are comfortable rolling in, if you tell me what you roll. that's
Okay,
fine with
yeah,
me,
I'll
Dan.
just use D&D Beyond then, it's easier.
Yeah, seems to be.
Might be a lot easier for you guys to. Are any of you colorblind?
No,
Only in character.
not me.
Okay.
Rolled
No,
a 15.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What do you get, Findus?
I got 13, but I
Nice.
got 11 plus 2.
Rian will be going
Let's make this
first.
full. We're making this full CS:GO colors. Sure.
Ace.
So you guys can.
You're missing yellow instead of red.
Is it yellow instead of red? Ah, my
Yeah,
bad.
Red be the enemy, you know?
True. In that case, let's make this red. What's this? It's what you're fighting. It's a big D.
Oh,
Nice.
perfect.
Yeah, we're all well practiced in that.
Oh,
No, spoilerinos.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Let's see a loot right there. If you want to do it afterwards. Right. Colors people want.
Well, I was the green M&M, so
I was a purple M&M.
I was orange.
Oh, orange, Michael.
I could be something else.
Nah, I'll be yellow. Rian can be blue.
No, pink.
no, it's CS:GO colours. You got to be blue.
I'll be blue.
That's so sad.
Before she gets upset again, it's chill with 1L, just to warn you.
It is.
Because so far, Rian's
Like
most common
Phil.
action has been
Like
to.
Phil.
Oh wait, Tom, what was your initiative?
11.
Okay. So we're right in the middle.
I was 13.
Oh, dude.
Thank you for telling me.
Ben
Well,
was
2.
I rolled 6. Rowan's 5.
I found 5, sorry, not 2.
Then Rian was 15.
Nice.
Yes, I'm doing this in Excel. Don't judge me.
Honestly, I got a lot of respect for this. I
Yeah,
have
man.
no fucking clue how to do this, so.
I can teach you
Mate,
some
mine,
Excel bullshit.
I play games for where it just draws the shapes in Tabletop Simulator like with fucking freehand. So this is
Basically,
already an upgrade.
I am just, yeah, exactly. I'm just more comfortable with this because I use this all the
Ben
bloody
just out
time.
here roasting his DM's drawing skills.
Also, yeah,
No fear.
that's fair. Right, let's have actual characters. Here, the bloody. Okay, So it was Grief that pried open the.
Yep.
So you are.
Yeah, that's fine.
That fit. Okay. I'm assuming that Gunk was also
Exactly 5 feet away.
exactly here.
5 feet of feet.
They are meter feet. It's true.
Yep.
Drix, I think was lagging behind. Chill probably also lagging behind.
Fish still in hand.
True, you can be by a pile of fish if you want.
I am also near the fish.
You're not near the fish. You are in the fish.
One with the fish.
You are one of the fish. Okay, so I can see everything from where I am, right?
Yeah, you can see everything. I've tried to draw it, but I have limited pixel art skills. The light source over here, this is a mountain of
Okay.
stuff. It's approximately 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Um,
So
I'm classing if you're walking over this, it's difficult terrain, so it's twice the movement that you'd have normally.
Okay.
I've tried not to make it too complicated. It's a bowl. You're just rolling in. Things roll into the center. That's fine. So I will roll initiative for the dragon's head. That is a lot. Wow.
Poof. Getting these good rolls out on the initiative, not the damage, boys. That's good for us.
Yeah, something like
mm,
that. This is a +0, so it's only 19.
yes, only.
Do you?
Yep. Do.
These notes.
It's the D from D&D.
Oh my god.
So,
The main boss.
the main boss, yeah.
No.
That's the guy!
Hey, it's a D&D one shot, guys.
Speed running
Watch
it.
what's gonna happen to us.
The speedrunning D&D.
So, this dragon is going to roar very angrily. And it is going to try and bite onto your hand, onto your arm.
So disadvantage because it's missing a tooth. Okay.
Yeah. +6, 10 to your armor class.
Oh, AC 15, bro.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It will try, and it will fail. That's it.
This missing tooth closes over my arm.
Yes, exactly. You can. It is technically on your arm, but you can remove your hand fairly easily.
Beautiful.
My
Okay.
God, detachable.
Shut up, buddy.
Yeah, I deserve that one. I'm not gonna lie.
It is Chill's turn.
You could use animal friendship. Try and befriend this dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends if it says beast. Dragons aren't beasts.
Says beast.
I'm gonna rules lawyer you on this one.
Can I try to charm the dragon?
Yes. What
Oh
with?
my God, it's Shrek 2.
What with, or just?
What have I got? I've got a +2 in charisma.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a. Fuck. Roll me animal handling.
Oh. Oh.
What do you have on that, Rian?
I kind of walk over to the dragon and kind of lean on my elbow with my fist
Oh.
in my face and be like, "Hey, mama."
I will say, it might be worth, Jim, just
Mhm.
out of game shit. Who's actually done D&D combat before?
Me.
Holy shit! Is that a natural 20?
Holy fuck.
20 plus 4.
Yeah, so wait, hang on. Just real quick though, that is incredible, but so who hasn't done D&D
Me.
combat before?
Me.
So I've done it once ever. Well, maybe twice actually. Yeah, twice technically.
That's a good show.
Not really explaining how it works.
So you have two. You have your main action and you have your movement. They are your main action involves things like attacking with a weapon. It involves using a thing. I don't mind that she used animal handling. I just did not expect it mid combat. Um, the fact that she got a 20 is really funny. Um, nice. Yeah, there's things that say bonus action. One bonus action at a time. You'll know if you're using something on your bonus action because it will say bonus action on it. There's things that thieves can do on their bonus action because they're sneaky, and there's
Yeah.
things that wizards can do on their bonus actions because they're magical
Also, yeah.
and they quick. Yeah, that you are expected to keep track of your own health. If that is not obvious, somebody in my previous campaign didn't know that. And halfway through, after I dealt about 50 damage to him, did he go, "Wow, I must be almost dead by now." Which is
Yeah, you can just
painful to me
you
in
can
real
do it
life.
in D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you take
Yeah.
5 damage, put 5 in the box and click the damage button, and it'll
Yeah.
just do it.
You've got a set amount of movement on when we're in
You have
like
a set,
combat mode.
you have a set amount of movement. You have yes, each round in combat is 6 seconds. So keep that as kind of a reference for what you think you can do in 6 seconds. Arguably, not everyone can have their 6 seconds. We just have to kind of suspend disbelief on that one because fuck man.
If
Yes.
you,
That's
I was just
Yeah.
going to say, if I was to run away from the dragon, I would provoke an attack of opportunity, right? Because I'm within
true.
5 feet of it. So that's one thing.
If you cast a spell in front of someone as well.
What do you mean?
If you use your
Wait, what if it's like a melee spell?
If it's a melee spell, sure, no, go for
like,
it.
like
I'm
ranged
thinking more-
attacks.
if Ben chooses to do like a channel or like a cure light wounds or something right next to something, they get an attack, right?
I'm saying that if you as a person are standing in front of someone while you have a sword and they start, pulling weird hand Naruto symbols, then you're gonna push them over. Like that's
Yeah.
how it works.
That's fine.
Yeah. Does that is everyone fine with that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
So how in love is this dragon with Rihanna then? Because she just
So she
grabs
because
her
she
hands off.
because she's rolled incredibly well. I am willing to say that you have charmed the dragon. The dragon now believes that you are on its side. Not the other way around. It doesn't believe that it's on your side, but it believes that you are on its side. Okay? So it will still attack everyone else, but for a little bit, probably won't attack you.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That is your turn, I should say. It is now Drix's turn.
Okay, so how much is each one of these squares moving?
5 foot. If you're moving diagonally, it's like 2 it's 2 spaces for like every space is 1.5.
Yeah, cool. Right. So I'm gonna run as close to it as I can from where I am.
Which is, you have 35
I have-
feet.
I have 30.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any? You're wearing heavy armor. You and there.
Uh,
It's me playing
I-
little models.
I have heavy armor.
Yeah.
So chainmail.
I'm saying that you're not gonna very easily jump up this thing. You
Oh, no.
may use your action. You can use your action to move again, to move a second time. If you want to be really close to it next turn. Otherwise,
I'm all right for now. Thanks.
but throw something at it.
So I want to know what this thing's up to. So I'm gonna do divine sense to try and detect good or evil to work out if it is evil or we've just pissed it off by pickaxing its teeth.
I think a
point.
root canal would do anyone in, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
Surprise.
do I just tick that and then you tell me whether it is good or evil, or how does it work?
Let's look at that spell.
Yeah.
It's called divine sense.
Oh, that's not a spell, is it? That's just...
Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
You-
That was good, Ben. I understand what it does now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you doing divine sense, or are you casting the spell?
I don't think I have this spell. So
You
I
appear
guess
to
I'll
only
tell
have
you.
2 spells.
I do. I have sacred weapon. I know. Yeah, my spells are protection from good of evil and sanctuary.
So yes, you can click that. You can click your. Yes, you have done 1 this long rest.
Sorry, I just realised it lets me edit your character sheet. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, please don't.
I just clicked it and it filled the box. I'm like, what the fuck?
Freaking dicks douchebringer, lol.
Okay. So do I detect that this dragon is indeed evil?
Uh,
Or
You
do I
detect-
detect that it is good and we're the problem here? Because if
you
we're the
detect
problem,
that it has had a very bad day. First, it woke up and there was a bunch of assholes poking it. Second, it got its head chopped off. And third, it had an impromptu root canal from a random fucking goblin in front of it.
This sounds like a fucking tadpole day
so,
right here.
so since Tom is kobold,
Yeah.
this is out of character question.
Yep.
Can he speak dragon?
Yeah, I can speak Draconic.
Oh.
Version of Draconic.
So I'm gonna say to the team, because they see
Actually,
me
wait, hang on. I
detecting
might
good and
retcon my
evil.
own.
You can speak Draconic still, it's fine.
Well, I've never spoken to. I've spoken to maybe a couple of couples in the sewer. I did say there was a few, to be fair. Yeah, okay.
So like, can they see me detecting good and evil, or is it just like an internal thing? Do I have to like channel it, or
Just like
So-
interpret it.
because it's an
So
action?
usually something will say in spells they have these little things on them which say V, S, and M, which is visual, somatic, and material. So if it
I
says
think it's
material,
not a
it's
spell. It doesn't really say. it.
exactly because you are a paladin. Kind of your eyes glaze over. Something happens,
Okay.
and you sense it.
Okay.
You-
So
you take
I'm gonna tell the team. So hey guys, I don't think this dragon's evil. I just think we've pissed it off. Gonk, you're a dragon-looking motherfucker. Can you try and talk to it?
Yeah,
And
sure.
then that's the end of my turn.
Wicked. Okay. Gunk, it is now your go.
Alright, on my turn, I'm gonna look the dragon in the probably one eye that I can see. I assume it's quite a large dragon head at this
Yeah,
point, right?
it's
Dragons have
as-
big heads.
It's as big as like you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna look it in his one eye and I'm gonna say, "Hey man, we chill, man," and I'm gonna stab the ever-loving fuck out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to it, and I'm gonna stab it.
The dragon will look confused at you for a single second, and then look very pissed at you for the next 5.
So let me roll my attack. So I've got daggers. But I've got so many fucking tabs open for all my
I'm
shit.
gonna take this moment to look chill in the eyes because I saw her perform the spell and try and chat this dragon up and say, I tried. And as we just look in horror at Gong stabbing the ever-loving shit out of this dragon in the side of its face.
So my daggers hit on a d20. I get +6 on it from
Nice.
my dex. So I'm gonna roll a d20 +6.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
PG.
I think I get. Yeah,
You get advantage because one of your friends is right next to it as well.
that's on sneak attack, which I can add.
Okay, so because you're a kobold, you get advantage because you are in your pack. Because you are a thief, or because you're not a thief, fucking rogue.
Yep. Yeah, same shit.
You get a sneak attack.
Oh, so I can add a d6 against an enemy you have advantage on, or within 5. I get the sneak attack no matter what, but it doesn't affect the dagger's hit chance, does it? Right?
No, it doesn't.
So that's my dagger's hit chance there. So 14 against the dragon's DC.
14.
Yep.
You stab and you stab. You don't seem to find purchase on it. It seems like it's fucking. It's hard to stab this thing. It is quite tough.
Alright, and then I have a bonus action
Mhm.
with dual wielding.
Yes.
So when you use attack action, I can use my offhand weapon for a bonus action. But I don't get an ability modifier on that, I just do a straight d20 roll.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna fucking try and gun this motherfucker down with the dagger. Another 14.
Probably
Very
not.
nice.
I wonder if that one will hit.
Also, not hit. Are you rolling these with advantage?
No?
Because you
I thought-
arguably should. You're a kobold, so you get advantage because grief is right next to the dragon.
But I thought that was only for. Oh no, because sneak attack's a separate thing.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Okay.
Sneak attack is damage.
I will roll them both again one more time then. I'll do this one first. 13 for that first one. Brilliant.
Nice pub.
Can
I
I
can't
do
believe
this?
you called it fucking Hogwarts, by the way.
I'll do that. Hey, Pogwarts is a good name.
Hogwarts is great.
Hey, 16! The second, the bonus attack did 16.
The bonus attack tries to hit for 16, still doesn't gain purchase. You
Oh
You-
no.
stab this fucker. You
I'm
absolutely
going to
stab the
scream,
fuck.
fuck you in Draconic.
This dragon looks real pissed at you.
That's my entire turn done.
Yeah.
That was my action and bonus action.
Grief. You have your hand inside a dragon's face. It's your
Any chance I would get advantage if Gonk has just fucking stabbed it up?
Well, tried to.
Would it be
I'd say
distracted?
you.
Fine if not. That's fine.
I would say not. No.
Okay, I do have my hand this one. Okay, in that case, I'm going to attempt to inflict wounds upon it. So that is a no.
Oh god, we are rolling like shit.
Is inflict wounds a spell attack?
Yes, so I rolled it with I get the +3 modifier to it.
Yes.
So I missed with that and bonus spell slot.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Excellent. Fun.
I should say.
It's your go. Your friends seem to be making a real ruckus about this dragon. It screamed pretty loud, and then Gonk screamed pretty loud.
I want to go help my friends. First question is how many bonus actions do you get? Is it just an action
One.
plus one
Just one.
bonus? Okay, that makes
Action
sense.
plus 1 bonus. If you don't have anything that says bonus on it, you don't get a bonus action.
That
What
makes
does,
The- you
what
are
does
a
the
monk,
movement
so-
count as?
Movement counts as movement.
So movement is separate
There's
to
like
action.
a movement
Movement-
phase, an action phase, and then bonus action.
Yes.
Does it have to be in that order?
No,
No.
you can do any of them in any order,
Cool. Good to know.
but you can't like do an action instead of your movement. You can move twice as your or
Yeah,
No,
you
it-
dash.
that's right. No,
Yeah.
Because there's disengage as well. Disengage.
Disengage means you move away without provoking an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
so I was assuming you could do an action then move on, so just make sure.
Yeah.
Disengage is the action, so yeah, that's
Disengage,
getting away
you do
without being hit.
because you're a rogue, you might be able to do a lot of this stuff in your bonus action time.
Yeah, I can. I was just curious.
Yeah. Rogues are sneaky.
Yeah.
I will walk over towards the dragon.
Mhm.
It's 35 feet, I think. Walking speed.
I'm happy to
Yep.
say that you're there because you're a monk.
Okay, so
You're not wearing armor. You are very dexterous.
okay. Uh,
Yep.
So then I just do an unarmed attack. I also spend a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes as well as a bonus action.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of
Excellent.
blows.
So
Go for
you
your
get 3
thoughts.
attacks.
Yeah, 3 attacks. So what do I roll?
3 d20. Each one will be plus
5.
5. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you
That's his hit DC.
exclamation mark. Oh my god, he knows.
Nope.
That ain't it.
Well,
Wow.
that's fine.
Okay.
You can work it out still.
So an 8, a 13, a 19.
Yeah.
Well, 19's going to be a hit. Nope.
So the 19, you punch, and then you just on your last hit, you just bash it right in where its eye was, and it screams. Do you want to do damage?
Yeah, can I if that last one hits, can I use my open hand technique to push it if it fails a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see if I can push it.
How far do you push it?
But up to 15 feet if it fails a strength saving throw, DC 9.
Oh,
Surely a
nice.
head has disadvantage. You haven't got any fucking things to balance itself with.
When you hit with one of you... Oh, yeah.
Is the dragon just a head? It doesn't have a body.
It's just a head, yeah.
Right.
I've-
Okay.
Dragons are magical.
Ooh, knocking it prone.
from
That could be good.
from what you can kind of anyone with intelligence over, I'll say 10, 11.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yep. You can kind of infer that this dragon is last on the pile. It has been dropped off on top of the pile. They have just killed this dragon. The adventurers that you've snuck past.
We should not fuck with those adventurers at any point. Holy shit.
Yeah. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I have forgotten. The dragon gets a 12 on its strength saving throw.
Isn't it Dex? Was it Dex for prone? Prone.
Dex is full prone,
Oh shit! Then it gets 8.
but get pushed is 9. Okay, strength saving throw. Sorry.
Strength. So, okay, so strength.
Oh, it's strain. Oh, I see.
Yeah, roll 2 8s. So you push it. Doesn't get pushed.
Okay.
Have you
The
done?
dragon's head rolling down the hill.
That was my aim.
It is. What I'll say is that it kind of more firmly grabs onto Grief's arm. Not damage again, but just doesn't
It
fly.
clings on.
A bit of gumming.
Bit of gumming.
Nice bit of gumming
Bit of light gumming, yeah.
on Grief's arm.
Did I manage to do any damage to?
Yeah, like roll your damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the damage roll?
It's 1d. It's on your actions. You see your fucking unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
This one, no,
1d4 plus 3. So you can write R1
Got 4
space
minimum.
D4 plus 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rowan rolled a 6 in. Did you just do it on the thing, Rowan?
Yeah, I clicked it on the thing. And the
Yeah.
dice came up, but
No, it says you got a 6.
I
Three-
get 6.
yeah, you got a 3 and then you're plus 3.
Sweet.
So in the
Would
game
you-
log, so it's 6 damage. Blessed.
Hashtag blast. Right. Where is no?
Always interesting when you type experiment in. Because if you're going to do like a dice thing, or if you're just going to write something abusive at one
I just want to figure out how to get this to work, like,
Yeah.
maybe separately. What the fuck's that? Why is that bracket there now? Ah, Jim knows. I will look into that. Oh my god. Okay.
Is that
That's the
everything
top of the
for you?
round.
Yeah.
Multi-roll, I guess. So that's the end of the round. You now have another round where it shall, after being stabbed and punched, having Fen be the only one who did damage to it, it's pretty annoyed at you. It is going to breathe fire at you.
Oh.
Or
And let me get yo. Are you shirtless as a monk?
I'm pretty much naked. Yeah.
Nice.
so it's going to breathe in a cone that is
What the fuck?
15 feet. So
Blessed.
I'll say,
Oh.
just not tricks, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put my shield up when I see it coming in, sort of just hide behind that.
Okay.
Our fucking tank is so far back still.
Look, I'm running as. I just got to detect evil, man. You had the opportunity when I told you it wasn't evil to not stab the shit out of it. You've caused this, not me.
So while I gather some dice, do you guys want to make me dexterity saving throws?
Absolutely.
Good luck, Baron. Oh, you'll be good actually, won't you, as a monk?
Yeah.
19.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
fucking hell, Ben. Chad. 15.
15.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
already having flashbacks to the
Alright,
end of
yeah.
our last campaign when we all died except one dude to the dragon breathing fire.
The classic.
Yeah.
Oh, did you both get over a 13?
Yes.
I did.
Hey. Okay, in that case, you'll take only 9, 10, 14, 15, 17. You'll only take 9. Oh no, 8 damage.
Much
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Only 8.
Yeah, because it would have been a
Smile.
lot more.
It would have been double that, yeah.
Yeah.
It would,
That would have just killed me.
it would
Yeah.
have,
No,
it was
I'm really,
17 at full, so
I'm
yeah.
really glad that we've decided to
Just in
agitate
one
this-
shot.
agitate this. Can I just say, not evil Dragon.
If there's one thing that Gong's experience in the sewers is, it's a fucking tadpole eat tadpole world. They're not evil.
They do actually eat each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Genuinely
We're
do
gonna
consume each other.
have to.
It's
chat
not
about this
evil.
Gong.
But sometimes you gotta do what you need to do, you know?
Right, it's the dragon lover's turn. Oh, does the dragon do anything else, or is that it for his turn?
No, that's its whole turn. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Holy
fuck for
fuck.
that. It's the lover's turn.
Rian.
I
Rad.
heard a slight noise.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
As per fucking usual.
Oh, you said it, Chief.
I'm just looking at what I can do with my spells. Sorry.
It's charmed, right? It doesn't. It does. It loves Rian. Or it thinks Rian's on its team, right?
Yeah, thinks Rian's helping, or at very least not involved.
Can I completely defer to the dragon's side and
Oh my god.
I
Uh-oh.
mean, yeah,
I won't do that.
up to you, Rian. You can do what you want.
Nah, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to my merry band of idiots.
Nice.
So I
famous last words.
I don't really want to kill this dragon because he is my friend. I kind of look at him and apologize. And I cast. Can I cast Earth Tremor?
Yeah.
And then the dragon has to make a dexterity saving throw, which.
Hang on, will this
let,
collapse
me,
the-
let me read this spell.
Well, you just
I
think
go-
you'd have some kind of disadvantage
Each
being only
creature
a head.
other than you. So we
Oh,
all
yeah, you
have
all
to
have
make
to
a
do it
dex
as well.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of letting the chips fall as they may, and if you all
That's
die,
fine.
so be it.
That's fine.
Okay.
A 21.
Oh god, okay.
So we're all rolling. What?
Just click your
Dice?
dex modifier.
Click my dex modifier.
Yeah, the +2. Just click that.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I got a fucking 6. I have a +4 modifier and I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Fuck
If it makes
me.
you feel any better, I got 5.
Yeah, but you don't roll higher than me.
No. Oh yeah, but I only got a +2, so my
Yeah,
number's lower than yours.
Dex is my I've got 18 in that fucking column.
Nice.
So
I have 15 to be fair. But yeah, that is banter.
Earth Tremor. What happens?
On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Oh my fucking god, Rian!
What's the save? What do we have
Okay.
to roll?
Dex
The dex
12.
save.
Dex 12. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just reading it now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so that means Rowan's on his ass as well then, because he rolled
Yeah.
an 11. Good.
Prone.
Oh,
What, it means you have to use all your movement to stand up? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all your movement to stand up. It's
Oh
worse than that.
no! Oh
Again.
no!
You
so
get
I have to do.
advantage.
So I have to do a D6, right?
No, Rian does the damage.
Rian does
Oh,
damage.
Rian does the damage.
God, I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
sorry. What did
Oh well.
You
I'm
roll
gonna
a
get ready
6,
for it to be a nasty.
Well,
You roll
hang
a
on, hang on.
6.
What's the radius of the attack?
It is a 5-foot diameter.
Well, why are you doing it? Because you could do
The
this like, as a
range
fucking...
is 10 feet.
Which is within 10 feet.
Each creature other than you in that area. I think she can.
Blessed.
I think she can cast it on a certain spot.
Yes, you could probably just
So
target
on
just
the
the dragon,
dragon.
instead, maybe.
Is anyone within 10 feet of the dragon?
All 4 of
Eh,
them.
Everybody
are.
you
except
are
for me.
Rian. Yeah. Each square is 5 feet, Rian.
Yeah. So other than you don't have to roll because you're casting.
So I'm safe, and everybody else you're killing. Thank
We-
fuck for that.
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm less
So-
than fine.
Will this
So
actually
with the-
kill my compatriots?
Possibly.
Oh,
You
can
could
do
do it.
damage
You could do it
rolls.
in a way that only affects me, probably.
Oh yeah, you can do a 10-foot radius
10
somewhere
foot
else.
around her. And
Oh,
then
10 foot around her. Yeah, you can do it so it doesn't affect me. Maybe. Oh no, just me.
She can also move. She doesn't have to stand there. She can move.
Oh,
To...
you could move.
Oh, she can move 2 squares left, and then that would be a 20-foot radius, a 10-foot radius, and hit the dragon. And no one else.
You should probably do that, Rian.
Should I do that? Should I do precisely
She'll
that?
pull
Actually?
it. Tell Collins. What would you like to do?
Oh, I was
Oh, all those years of abusing Rian.
in the spirit of fellowship and quite enjoying this D&D campaign. I'd like to move and then cast the spell.
Thank you, Rian.
No worries.
Okay. So, you'll love. You're not doing very well with this, are you, Tom?
No, I need to figure it out.
It's
I
going to
need
be
to roll
exclamation
for
mark
damage
roll
as well.
d20.
How do I roll for the damage? Sorry.
Just roll 1d6.
Yeah, it's a d6.
So you say roll a d6.
Or if you
Where
just
do I
go
have
in
that?
D&D Beyond, just click the spell. It'll just cast it and give you the roll. Like click cast, and then it takes your spell slot off as well.
Huh?
I'm not sure about that, Chief.
Multi-roll 4d4. Try.
Or
try
click
that.
the damage. Click the damage thing. Like
Right, I'm hearing a whole lot of words and
Not a lot of results.
I think you
right.
click the damage in
It
D&D
says-
Beyond.
Earth trying to damage 6.
Okay. Did you use it for some reason? You've used it with a second level spell,
Oh, nice.
I think. So, would you like to use it with a big spell or a small spell?
what is the difference?
2 damage.
Yeah, you get an extra dice if you use second level slot.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Okay. So, as
That was
you
me.
guys witness, no worries. You guys witness, Chill play. What instrument is it you have?
I have 3 instruments. I would like to
What-
do this one on my hand drum.
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
So you watch as she rhythmically just slaps on this drum. The ground around you seems to shake slightly.
Beat slaps.
The beat
Ah.
absolutely slaps. It goes with every hit, with every punch that Fen makes onto the dragon. It just fits so well.
Is that funk I hear, Rian? Does Gonk hear funk?
Jazz, actually.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god, Drake shouts from the back. Holy shit!
There is
that's
no
fucking
rhythm
do that
whatsoever.
again!"
Fucking
Oh,
slaps.
manning it out.
You watch as the
Yeah.
the dragon's head just kind of sinks into the pile as the ground becomes
Oh, here
difficult.
we go.
It just sinks into it. It's now, you reckon, about like 5 foot underneath swords and daggers. It rolled a 1.
Oh.
It is underneath these swords. It is now Drix's turn.
Okay. So with my 30 feet, obviously it's impaired movement. How far can I get?
About 3 tiles ish.
Okay.
I'm happy to
Uh,
say 4 if you wanted to go like here or push Fen or something.
My plan was to sort of like get close to it and see if I could like push a sword into it if it's underneath them. But obviously it depends on me getting close enough to be able to then do that with another action, which I don't think I can do.
I'd say you can try.
Okay. What do I have to roll to try? Acrobatics?
roll me a try save.
So like, as into like maybe like jump over Fen because Fen's small, right?
Yeah. No. Maybe. Okay, so
If I've got 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, or 3 squares, if I
What's-
could like,
Can you not just
What's
occupy the same square, same 5 feet?
what's your? Can you?
I think you can.
I don't think you can.
I
can't
honestly
on
don't know.
XL. I'm happy to say that he pushes Fen out of the way a little bit, as not an action.
I don't notice.
Yeah, there you go.
so I can see this dragon's head is sunk thanks
You
to
can see this dragon's head
rhythm of
has. Yes, you've seen that.
Up, up, up.
You can see that through the power of jazz, this dragon's head is has stunk. Yes.
and directly above it are some of the trophies, which are like swords and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna find the biggest sword that I can,
Mhm.
and try and jam it in its eye, presuming that I can see its eye.
Absolutely.
Would you-
Roll just your regular attack, but do it with advantage.
so just like as if I was using my rapier.
Yes.
So I roll 2 and then take the highest one.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll not do that one.
Hello.
I rolled a
Welcome to
17.
Jazz Club.
Very
Bringing
nice.
you all that's best in the world
So
of jazz.
you drive this sword into its head. Do some damage for me.
Would you like me to use the rapier's damage?
Great.
Okay, so
Great. Hi.
yes, use the rapier. I am going to double it
Really
and
great.
add some because
Nice.
the dragon is essentially
Nice.
stunned in place.
Wonderful.
It is stunned in place and in what is essentially a pit of thorns.
Okay, cool.
It
I
is
rolled
right.
a 7 for
Groundbreaking.
damage.
Formidable.
That's some good scat
Su-
stuff right there, yeah. Very impressive. Good
I
scatting.
am I'm a master of my scat craft.
I don't like that coming from a woman of the woods. This woman's never seen toilet paper.
You,
Now she's
you live
telling me
by the
about
scat, you die by the scat.
Do they have like an only branches in D&D or something?
No.
So,
No, I simply bop out a titty when I please.
Jazz.
And it's,
Nice.
okay.
Chill
Yeah,
point.
so I rolled a 7 on damage, Jim, getting away from me and Scout.
Yeah, but-
Lovely. Thank you very much. It is now. The dragon is looking pissed off that you did that. Like from what you can see underneath, because you can see this dragon here. It's just underneath swords. Like you're kind of just bullying the thing now, but it is very annoyed that you've just jammed a sword into its eye. I hope that's understandable.
Yeah. Is it blind? Because it's got a sword inside.
It does. It only has one eye, so yeah, I'll say so.
Okay. So when the inevitable retaliation comes my way, if it's directed at me, does it have to like roll
It
like a
has
clock?
disadvantage.
Yeah, or could it roll like a clock so to work out what direction it goes in, so it doesn't necessarily come at me? Is that something we could look at because it's blind? Because
No,
obviously it just feels a sword in its eye, right?
It has other senses. It can smell you. It knows which direction you're in.
Drinks does smell like shit, to be fair.
Drix is a noble. Drix is the best smelling one out of this fucking party. Let me tell you that.
Everyone else in the
I
party,
can imagine.
No,
Happy to agree. With that.
everyone else in the party can smell Drix's like heavy armor stink.
Okay,
So-
no, actually,
my shave.
that's fine. I'll go with that. I can argue with that. I can argue with being the worst smelling. I can't argue with being sweaty because I'm wearing heavy armor. Run up a hill to just stab a dragon in the eye. Pushed Fen out of the way and gone, watch this as I've just jammed him. Okay.
Wicked. So,
So I can see the dragon looking pissed at me, right?
yeah, you've done a shitload of damage to it, frankly.
Okay, cool. Can I suggest to the party, which I'm going to, hey guys, that really hurt it. Why don't we just continue to stab it in the eye? Hey, Gonk, it looks like a weak spot and you like stabbing, so try that.
Ah,
Gonks go.
ah. Well, Gonk, of course, takes this on board. You know, he spots a weakness. He'll go for a weakness every day of the week. The sewers taught him how to thrive.
Love that.
So he's going to do the exact same turn as last turn. He's going to try and stab the motherfucker, but better, hopefully.
Very nice.
Right, I'm going to try and get this to fucking work.
Are you does what sort of sword are you picking up? Because I've obviously picked up the largest one I could find. If you
Well,
attack, you might struggle being 2 feet and 6 inches.
I'm just going to
as you said to me earlier
repeatedly wink. I'm going to repeatedly kick the nearest sharp objects hilt from my toe, point to the dragon's, eye direction or whatever. I was going to kick a whole bunch of shit, throw everything I can find at this dragon's eye.
Shut.
A flurry of sharp things.
on. Of course. A flurry of toes.
That's the one. Yeah, there you go. And then I type this. Yeah, this might work. This might work. Do I get advantage on this attack? Because there's
Yes,
Beng
you
and
get
everyone next to him.
advantage. Yes.
Dragon's pro.
Cool.
Right?
17.
Very nice. What the frick is? Okay.
Yep, that rolled advantage.
Yeah. Sure did.
I fucking figured it out.
Nice.
So yes, you hit it quite significantly with a dagger that I guess you've picked up off the ground and then thrown into a small
Well,
hole.
I just said the word dagger, threw it, said it again, threw it, said it, threw
I
it.
mean, yeah, that works. It does. You notice that it
Do help roll, Ben.
Help.
Help roll's really good.
help. I've sent help.
You can also DM it directly.
You notice that it is the same dagger that comes back to your hand. It kind of disappears from the dragon that you are in front of, and then appears in your hand again. You
Excellent.
just throw that. Rolling
What's your damage?
damage.
6.
You should have.
Plus sneak attack, which I do
Yep.
separately, right?
Yep.
Which is going to be just straight up 2d6.
Yeah.
Fucking pog. 10.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's what, 16 damage.
So this thing is looking pretty hurt now. Honestly,
Oh, no.
it's like feelings and everything. It doesn't enjoy being stabbed in the face multiple times.
That's weird. Okay, I'm now going to do bonus action dual wielding and attack it again.
You go for it. Same again.
You do bonus actions every turn.
As a rogue, yes. The rogues, I think, are quite good at getting bonus action shit done, basically.
I asking as somebody that has no idea.
I'm assuming rogues are very good for this stuff because it seems to be very good for me. So, it's just a d20. Do I get advantage? I don't get ability modifiers. Is advantage a ability modifier, or have I like used my advantage for that first attack?
No, you're still using advantage because you're attacking it. Ability modifier is
The +4.
yes. That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
I thought so. I wanted to make sure.
Um,
17. again.
Excellent. Yeah. Stab away. Finny, if you look on your actions tab, then
Another 6
you
damage.
can see that there's a filter for bonus action. And that's what you have, which is 2 weapon fighting, which I don't think you'll be using, and the spell Sanctuary, which you do have.
I do have
At level 5, you do get an extra attack as a paladin as well.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, you're not wrong.
When you take the
Sure,
attack,
combat
That's not
character.
like melee.
That's not a bonus action, though. That's
No,
just
that's
a,
just extra. That's the second
that's
attack.
just an extra attack. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
Monk gets that at some point as well, so you can end up doing like 4 attacks per turn.
So if I say I wasn't holding a shield, right, and I had 2 light small swords, then that's when I could use that, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's trade off on having 19 armor class or having, an extra smaller attack.
Yeah. When we level up, I assume we roll another
If.
d10. Oh, sorry. If we level up. No, yeah, fuck it. When we level up.
Oh.
I'm rolling with it. We roll like another d10 or whatever we rolled earlier on to add to our HP.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right. Well, I will keep my shield up until I have more than 17 hit points.
Yeah, you've got good AC, but not a lot of health.
Yeah.
I have more
That's
health
what
than you.
Yes, it's like having an AWP.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
you're a
like,
fucking.
yeah,
You
glass
didn't,
cannon
didn't buy
AWP. It's
armor
like-
this turn.
Yeah. If I hit the shot, you know, if the AC goes, we're all right. If I don't, we did. We
Okay.
fucking did.
That'll end my turn with that extra 6 damage.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
It is looking remarkably hurt.
Is this dragon still?
It's still like roaring a little bit, but they are very.
Is it still prone?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do a inflict wounds upon it with advantage. Yeah, that's a 22.
Very nice. Yeah, that hits.
So that's
Oh,
3d10 necrotic damage,
Ooh,
which is 25.
sheesh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's basically I touch something, I do reverse medicine to it. I guess
Nice. How much damage did you do?
it was 25.
20. Oh, did you do it on DVD Beyond?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just clicked the button because it's easier.
Yes, that is a lot easier. That's fine.
25 damage.
25 damage.
That is
I just nuked him.
that is the main damage that a cleric can do.
Just
Yeah.
inject
Is that one
crocodile
spell?
into him.
As I waited till I well,
Inject crocodile.
It's
yeah,
the equivalent
it's
to
pretty much that. Yeah, it's necrotic damage as well. So you're just gonna rot things from the inside out.
Exactly that. What you do, you lean down, you kneel, you touch this dragon as it's like roaring in pain, and you just
that.
tenderly.
The dragon was about 5 feet down.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to imagine that for Ben to be allowed to do this, I have to like dangle him by his legs. Just hit him swords, just so you can touch this dragon.
Sure.
Just because he'll, you know.
You touch this dragon, and you watch the life drain from its frankly horrific eyes. You may do it in a different way if you feel. But
No, I'd just simply be like, let's bring you peace, old chap.
Yeah.
Painful peace.
as presumably all of your friends are still stabbing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gong don't stop.
Nice.
You did it. Dragon be done.
Wait.
Dragon head done. Very nice. There is a cold silence that's only interrupted by knives plunging into more knives and scales.
I'll, I'll casually
I'm gonna-
slip the dragon's tooth into my pocket. Just
Can I-
looking around sheepishly.
Do we? Can I? Oh yeah, okay, it's my turn, so I can't. But actually, is the combat over now? So we're
Yeah.
not initiative. Okay,
Not
cool. I'm gonna,
initiative.
yeah, I'm gonna take 5 feet away from Grief because I'm terrified that he's just touched the dragon and the dragon is dead. And I'm not smart enough to realize that that's like a spell he's cast. I'm just, just genuinely terrified that he's just touched something and he's dead, and I don't want to be next.
You are a paladin, so you can. Yeah,
So
right.
I'm a little disturbed by it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
I want to
fine.
immediately high five him.
Will accept.
Man with death wish.
Yeah, the duality of goblin, right there.
Yeah, you are now all on just a pile of weapons and pile of shit.
How healthy are we?
Oh,
I
I'm
feel
full
like-
HP.
I feel like some people.
I'm full HP too.
I'm 6 HP.
And blind.
15. I'm like 2 HP off maximum. So I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna use. I took 8 damage, so I'm gonna use my divine. Wait, fuck. Channeling divinity, preserve life, and I'll call down the holy power of shit. I forgot which god I chose. Some fucking weird orc god or something.
Oh wow.
Oh, I put the. Say green. That's
Green.
I don't have the gods in mind because I'm a Christian and I'm lame and I don't want to roleplay.
That's
God.
fine. I call upon Almighty
You- you
Jesus Christ, my goblin
You were the,
version.
you were the green moon because that's the moon of life.
Green moon. Okay.
I put what
And
they-
I channel divinity to preserve life, so I can heal up to 15 damage. So I'm going to heal myself 8, and then bland for 2. No, wait. Hold on. Rowan, what's your health max? 14.
So I'm 40.
So how many do you need?
I need maths. 8.
8 to full heal. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll give you 8.
I'll
and
give
I'll-
Gunk 2.
I'll heal.
Well,
No,
I
wait.
don't-
How's this work?
No,
8
please.
plus 5 is 13. No, I can actually heal me, bland, and myself for full health. So I'm going to use my channel divinity and heal all of us, which I can only do once between rests.
So, good time to.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to spend a minute or two looking around, or
I mean, like
I'll
to
get
investigate this
straight back
pile
over
of
to the
goodies.
there is?
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can find a weapon that looks nicer than my rapier amongst this shit.
Yeah, go for it. Roll me an investigation check.
I'm just going to PP.
Oh, no. That's a -1. Okay, fuck it, let's go. A 16.
Ooh.
Oh,
So it's weird. You kind of. It feels like you were drawn to that. Feels like you were drawn to that sword for a reason, like the sword that you drove into the dragon. It's not. It's not a full sword. It is a bastard sword that is cut in half. There seems to be a crack like midway through it, and it goes more long ways or diagonal than your classic sword break. You can use this as a rapier. It's fine. You see like half of some runes on the side of it, and you sense that it is magical
Okay, I take that shit with me.
some way.
So do I like
You now own
Back.
and magic sword.
nice.
I did we. What would I
Do I
miss?
do that in do I manage inventory for that then? Like
Yeah.
add that or okay.
And like should be add like custom item. And I can give you some stats for that. Otherwise just look up like +1 sword.
Oh,
Looks cool.
Yeah, it
looks,
should be
looks
green.
interesting.
I'm gonna call it the broken blade.
I'm going to say, fuck, you know, nice cock, bro.
What's so I just add that broken blade, right?
Yeah.
Add to equipment.
I'll let you each roll on this loot table that I've done. Can people please give me 1d6 and 1d20?
Does that include me? Who's just looted the sword or not?
Yeah, sure. I'm a generous DM. You may.
what's the command for this again? Sorry.
R1 space, and then you can. I just wrote 1 space, 1d6, 1d20.
How did you roll a 4 and a d61?
Wait,
Fucking
what?
hell, man.
1d61. What?
You rolled a d61
How did I do that?
just by putting a 1 after you 1d6.
I rolled an 8.
But
Oh.
you rolled a 4 anyway.
Okay,
So-
that'll work.
Happy with that?
I rolled
Oh,
an, is
oh
it?
Rian, you're trying. You're really trying. It's okay. No,
Someone tell me
You
how
were
to
so
do this.
close the second time. Exclamation point R, then space, then 1d6.
Right.
With
Okay.
no space between the 1 and the D.
Right.
Are you accepting my 5 and my 4? Is that fine?
Yes, I'm fine with your 4.
Okay,
I've got
cool.
a 1 and a 15.
I got a 1 and an 18.
Got a 1 and a
Oh.
12.
Okay. One
I
and
got a 5 and a 1.
Okay. You are which way round?
I did D6 first, because that's what you said first.
Yeah. A 6 and a 1. What's
No,
that?
5 and a 1.
5 and a 1. Okay. That's fine.
Is it? Is it fine?
Sure. What did you? Rian, what did you roll?
I rolled. What did I roll? I rolled
3 and
3
15.
A 3
a
and a
3 and a 15.
3, 15. Fucking Finny.
Yes.
I read it as Drix, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Finny, what did
I
you roll?
rolled a 1 and an 18.
1, 18. Very nice.
I got a
Rowan,
fine.
Rowan, what did you get?
1 and a 12.
Okay, then one's out of the way while you're rolling for me.
Yeah, I was just
Wow,
thinking
yeah.
this is not boding well for.
No, that's fine. No, you're getting the ones out of the way while you're rolling for loot, so that in
Yeah,
combat,
no.
you don't roll the
That's how it
ones.
works.
It's like when you roll a 1 on like initiative or something. It feels really good that that's where your ones come from and not
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Yeah. And then Ben, what'd you roll?
It's 5 then 4.
Thank you.
Oh, 5 gangbang.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Right. What order shall we do this in?
We Discorder?
Wow. That
What
works.
order?
We
That was
can do
good.
dick size order if you want.
Oh, me and Rian
No.
first, then.
Oh, we were almost in initiative order in the.
I haven't
RPG.
rolled for dick size.
Have you not?
Oh, you need to roll for dick size.
To roll for dick
I
size.
thought you
Shall I
did.
do that now?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
What is
You
it?
need to
And
know.
what's
It's whatever you roll to get your HP.
Yeah, it's your hit dice.
my hit dice?
What you didn't?
I
What
think
the
it's
hell?
an 8 for a monk, possibly. If you click manage, you'll be able to
That
see.
sounds right. Excuse me.
No, you rolled it. Did you not? You rolled
I
a 4.
dick size.
You did a 1d8 and you got a 4.
Did I?
Yeah, I can see Grief Teeth Thief 2, Gonk 6, Drix 1, Chill 6, and then Fen 4.
Fuck you.
Oh shit.
You're like bang average. Perfect.
Do you have them in order? Can you please give me?
Okay, Gonk and Chill have 6-inch penises.
Okay.
Ben
So
is 4. Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted to.
I just want them one at a time so I can run through. This is silly, by the way, that I'm doing this in dick size order.
No.
Hey, it
It's
makes
the
sense.
universal. It's the universal loot.
The
giving you-
Kumpire way.
Yeah. If you got a teeny peen, you get loot last. It's simple. Really.
I think because I'm shorter than Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
the dick
same
body
size
ratio.
thing,
Are you
yeah.
trying to ratio
you?
Tom?
Are you?
I'm
2 foot,
ratioing Tom with my
I'm
massive package.
2
because
foot
6
and
inches.
6 inches.
I thought you were a little bit taller. Who's
How
taller?
tall are you?
I'm
Vinny's
6.
like-
I'm 6'2".
Oh,
and
you're
have a
6 foot
1-inch
2 with a
penis.
1-inch cocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall are
That's
you,
why he
Rian?
joined the church because he wasn't
I'm
getting any poon.
I'm about
That's why everyone does
6,
it.
I reckon.
Hey, the goblin's like my 6'2" hands. All right. I got
I
large hands.
see. I
That's
see.
what gets me through.
Wait, how tall are you, Rian?
I'm like 3 foot.
Yes, I'm taller, and smaller rather, and thus ratioed. So I get to go first. Fuck you.
Hey
By your
man,
own rules.
it's way easier to do like your vows of abstinence when you've not got much to give.
Yeah. If only I hadn't put on my character sheet that I've got incredibly large carnal desires. Sorry, I have an insatiable desire for carnal pleasures. That is what it says exactly.
I think I could use my prestidigitation again to draw a small penis on the head of Drix to taunt him about his 1-inch cocker.
Hey, can I feel that as it's happening?
Just a very small shaft and some balls.
Can I ask a question? How you would know that?
How I what?
How you would know that?
Oh,
Because-
What do you mean?
upon killing the dragon, I immediately screamed, "Right,
Yeah.
boys, cocks out for the loot."
I'm down
Yeah,
with that.
we're all studying with our cocks out to try
Do you know
and
what? Yeah, I
work out what order to
follow
take
the
the
red
loot out in.
moon. I follow the red moon, which is all about chaos. So I don't care about mine, and I'm just gonna get it out. Let's send it.
Right. So,
Yeah. So if Rihanna is drawing a penis on my head, do I feel that being drawn onto me?
It's like a spell. It's a cantrip. So
oh,
it's
is it
not-
prestidigitation?
Yeah, there's no physical drawing going on.
I would say no, you don't feel it.
No idea, he's a dickhead.
That's fine. I'm absolutely happy to roll along with it. I just want to know if I feel it, like
Yeah,
some
it-
sort of invisible hand drawing it onto
How
my head,
long
like
does
Tom's
that
hand
last?
thing.
It lasts for an hour. Stays there for an hour.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So let you know, I'm very excited to aggressively.
I feel like
use
this is
one of
going to
my-
be somehow relevant.
No, we're going to meet somebody within an hour, and as the person with +5 persuasion and a nobleman, I'll probably be the person that speaks to them first.
I do have
That is a
6 plus 6 persuasion.
disadvantage roll.
So,
What?
But
Plus
yeah.
6?
Plus 6
Bard.
persuasion plus 6.
she's a bard.
Mad
a bard,
charisma,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
But yeah, your boy's gonna be walking in, going, "Don't worry, I've got this. I'm a noble," and then just talk to the first person with a dick on my head. Let's go.
Just gives you a slight disadvantage on your roll.
Works for me.
It works for me too. Let's fucking send it.
Nice, nice. So, Rowan,
Yeah.
you found some really nice plates.
Ooh.
It's just like a nice little tea set.
Nice.
That's,
Perfect for you.
that's
Perfect.
good. Yeah, basically, it works out quite nicely, I think.
Shit, my
Yeah,
inventory.
you find some plates. If you wanted to get these valued, I would say you could take kind of 30 gold worth of these plates. I'd say you could possibly carry 40, but it would give you disadvantage on some checks later
Okay,
if you wanted
let's,
to
let's
overburden
just,
yourself with it.
let's just. I don't know. I do like carrying lots of things.
Come on, you're a
I-
chef. You've got to take the 40 gold.
I've got to take the 40, and I'm a kleptomaniac.
Okay.
There's
So the Fen now has not only like backpack full of these plates of these like they're metal plates, so you don't have to worry about them like cracking and stuff. But
Very durable.
you might have to worry about dropping them.
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there you go. You have 40 gold with the plates. I should have realised I should have done it in deck order after we talked for ages.
Yeah, I was
So,
concerned.
yeah. Chill Fallens. As you're digging through the pile of sharp objects, you come across. It's like a woolen, thick substance. And as you kind of. You're intrigued by it, and you grab onto it and pull a little bit. You push away some of the. It feels big. It feels like as big as you. You push some of the crap around it away, and it is a full dwarf corpse.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's
Oh,
very
look
much-
at you.
very much not alive.
Okay. I'm seeing a theme with me picking up dead things. That's fine. Could I rootle around in his pockets?
Absolutely, you can. Do you want to roll? Actually, you find 22 gold pieces.
Oh,
A
Or
rich
no,
dwarf.
18 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces.
okay.
God, that's some spending money on. Dwarf
Think,
is
uh,
spending money.
How do I do that? In the inventory.
Click
Jim.
manage
Hello,
inventory,
Uh-huh.
I'll
and
just do
then.
To be fair.
Oh no,
Finn,
yeah, just click on your gold on your character sheet.
What do I find? Sorry, Jim.
What? Oh, you find a dwarf corpse. You find
In the dwarf. How much coin?
18 gold, 4 silver.
Yeah.
18 gold, 4 silver. I think I could also take out my knife and kind of cut off a large section of his beard hair and stuff it into my backpack for later usage.
Gonk's gonna sidle over and steal a tooth to at some point in the future give to Grief
Oh.
as a form of bribery.
Oh.
Don't know if Grief has any dwarf teeth. but
I
he's
did
gonna-
not see him do that. So
Yeah, just gonna sidle over and grab some. Jimmy him out, you know. This is become a fucking another boss fight.
No, thankfully not. Don't worry.
Dwarf wakes up to a root canal again.
Drix, after seeing the incredible success of your shield in that last fight, you think, I like this shield. It's pretty good. And you actually see a small stack of shields, and there's one that really takes your fancy. That you think is the best one of the bunch, and it is a tower shield. It is as big as you, and is very heavy. Like if you want to use this in combat, you are using this in combat.
okay.
If you have it on your shield, if you have it on your back, you are quite uncomfortable when moving around. I can send you the stats of that. It is a +4 shield that halves your movement.
Okay. So if I have that on my back,
You become a snail.
it
Yes.
halves my movement, right?
Mhm.
But in theory, I am completely protected from my back, and then can use my rapier.
I will say if you have it on your back, it will give you a +4 when something is attacking you from behind, and then you can use your rapier. But if you are using it in combat, then you get a +4 because you can face the thing.
Yeah. So, so if I want, basically, it's fucking coming with me. I'm just trying to work out how I'm carrying it around. That's all. Because I'm very interested to do it, but also it means that I have 15 foot because I assume I cannot put it in my backpack.
No. I'd say you can strap it to your back and then put your backpack over it, or strap things to it and strap it to things. You can find a way, but it's a big fucking shield.
The rest of the shields, are they about the same use as my current shield?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing else special. Different shapes. You can swap for a different shape if you want.
Okay. So if I was to take this tower shield and then
Mhm.
use it as a weapon, it's +4 to my attack, right? Is that what you were saying? Or is it just, can I not use it as a weapon if I take it? Is it just
If you're using it as a weapon, I'm going to say you're using it as an improvised weapon, so it will do it'll do 1 plus your strength in damage, which may be fine, to be honest. If you want that, I'd say that you can practice using it as a weapon, and I'll give you proficiency as well when you're attacking. And you can become proficient in it and really train and do anything else.
Drix is very, very intrigued by the tower shield, but doesn't see how he can fit it in his bag. And obviously, he's now fallen in love with this magical rune-infused rapier that he has, so he's probably not going to take the tower shield, and
Okay.
because he wants to use the rapier.
Okay.
Because he can't. He's not very smart, so he can't work out a way to carry this big-ass shield that's 6 foot tall and stab somebody in the eye, which is now his favorite thing. So
That makes sense.
he I'm gonna leave it and gonna use the broken blade.
Okay.
Instead. That was a very hard decision. I know I should have taken the shield, but I'm not walking at 15 feet for the rest of this game while I've got the shield on my back. That's not happening. So.
Right.
You
I'll
can
do.
use it as a sled, mate. You can carry us all on the back of it.
Yeah, alright.
Drag it on the floor.
All of a sudden, Gong pushes Fen out of it because he's bored. Rowan's
I
left
mean,
90 feet behind.
You
this
could,
guy.
reasonably speaking, you could ask somebody else to help you.
There, look at all these
I'll
2-foot goblins.
I'll let, yeah, basically, I'll let two of you carry it like a fucking table everywhere you go. If you don't want to move slowly like the rest of you.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay.
All right. So, do I now need to move my rapier into my backpack, or is it still alright to just be an unactive piece of equipment?
Yeah, you can. The rapier very conveniently, if sloppily, fits exactly into your previous rapier's hole.
Okay.
It's fairly sharp.
So
you don't notice that it cuts through a little bit.
So I just equip the new one,
Yeah.
and unequip the old one, and everything's fine.
That's the one.
I don't have to throw anything away or anything.
No.
Okay.
Not particularly.
Grand.
Right.
It's gonna be like rapierception when an enemy knocks one rapier out of my hand, and all of a sudden a second one appears.
Ha
It's gonna look like,
Thanks for
gonna look like something off of Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
2 scabbards.
Okay, last two. Gunk. You find some bones.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
Do I know how old these bones are?
Old enough to where there's no flesh on them anymore.
Okay.
What bones do you find?
I mean, mystery bones, that's for sure. Gonk lived in a sewer. Not many bones in a sewer.
Well, there was that one time, but that's fine. Let's not.
You know, actually, no. He knows these bones well. He's a goblin, though.
Right. Excellent. They sure are.
Oh yeah, probably the goblin femur in particular. You can tell by the
Is
rough shape of it.
Is it a female or male goblin femur?
But it's actually indistinguishable in goblins, believe it or not.
You can tell by the destroyed pelvis that it is. I don't like where that was going. Actually,
Oh, okay, Jim. Where's Jim taking this?
no.
Dragons
No.
get busy.
How many bones do I find? Is it like an entire skeleton's worth? A few parts of it?
So you find
Is
you
it
can
just the skull?
you can take what you want from what is essentially a goblin and a human skeleton, if you want.
Alright, I'll take the skull.
Mhm.
So when you say goblin human, is it like, can I tell it's a weird crossbreed, or, you know, I just like...
Oh no, as in there's two skeletons there.
Oh, dude, I don't even think
Where
that's
the
about.
skull is at?
Dude, I'm taking the skull, so I'm gonna do fucking puppets with them at some point.
Where is it at?
Yeah, I'll take a goblin skull. I'll take a human skull. What else should I take? What are some good bones in the body? I'll take the I'll take the teeth of the human and goblin as well. Again, further presents for Ben at some point down the line to bribe him with.
I will also, with flashbacks and stuff, these are very good flashback moments of this is when you found something.
Yes.
So if you suddenly need bones for whatever reason, you go, oh, I remember when I picked up all of those bones.
Yeah, you never know. I could have picked up the entire spine.
Exactly.
I think I could actually reasonably carry, but yes, I could definitely do that as well.
Yeah.
And let's take
Fine,
an
we'll pick up
entire
the
left
goblin
arm of a
spine.
goblin as well to like wave at people occasionally.
So
You know what? Fuck, I'm taking the entire goblin skeleton. I can carry the skeleton.
You now hear Grief, Teeth Thief. You hear him briefly ask for, like, guys, or, he ask for help in some way.
Ick his hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like I've been following Grief around a little bit.
Okay,
Weird
if
man.
you've been following him around, you notice that he finds something underneath something else.
Oh, you never dig straight down. Minecraft
Yeah.
rule number 1.
You notice what looks to be a goblin's face, fully intact.
Cool.
And then it says something to Grief. You can do me a perception check if you want to hear what it says.
Ben,
Yeah.
do you think it said it loud enough for Gonk to hear?
I think Gonk needs to do a perception check. I don't know.
Okay,
It just said it. I'll say
let me see what
it to Ben in a second, or
Right, let me get my stats up. I've already forgot my perception stuff. Oh, dude, if it was on Microsoft Edge and it throws me the fuck off every single time. It's exactly 0. It didn't matter either way. I rolled a 3.
you do
I
not hear this.
I don't think he hears his own thoughts with the
I think Ben's talking to himself.
You don't even notice particularly until it's too late. Ben, you see this goblin's face, and this goblin says to you, "This is where we switch." And then Gonk may notice you casually tripping and falling into this pile, and then getting up, brushing yourself off. And then you go back to this dragon's head, and you then find a dragon's head. You have this dragon's teeth that you wanted to grab before. It is now fully dead. You can grab more teeth if you want.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on. Rihanna's headset has just gone off.
Classic Rihanna. You don't remember what just happened with the goblin face
Alright.
in there.
Hang on, you said that Tonk may notice. I rolled a 13 on that perception check.
You'll notice that it was Grief's face, goblin face, in that pile. But it just looked like he tripped. Like he just tripped, fell over.
Did anybody else see Grief trip? Or was it just those two? Were you all looking at other things?
I think you were all looking at other things.
Oh boy.
You have your shields, you have your whatever.
Mother's best china.
Exactly.
I don't think Gonk would give that much of a fuck as well.
Basically.
I think Gonk would like, oh.
Ben, I will let you know out of character. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Honest. Nothing has changed.
Okay.
Like,
I don't trust
why would I lie about that? That's such a silly thing to lie about. Everything
that.
everything is
Ben's gonna be
completely
talking
fine.
like Jacob Rees-Mogg in a second, 100%.
Cool. Feel great.
Be how Grief would be. Because you're Grief.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's all. Is there anything
Oh
else?
god.
Is there anything else you'd want to take from this dragon's skull?
No. Happy with some
More
teeth.
teeth.
Teeth is probably quite a good thing to take from a dragon. I'd say you can take in scales and in teeth, or if you're just taking teeth, you
Just teeth.
can kind of scavenge one extra whole tooth, and then a lot of the other ones crack a whole bunch, but you have one. You have 2 full teeth now,
Okay.
and I'll say that you have another 4 broken ones.
Okay.
They're just broken into not unusable chunks, but
Yeah.
okay.
Cool. Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
all I have for looting. It is kind of late. We can continue onto the. We've not found it. I think I've got another session out of it if you want. But I need to sleep for work tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
around now,
Good point.
Good
point to end it.
Yeah, this is
This is Pog.
absolutely.
Very Pog. I've already started dragging
Poggo.
Pog
Pog
Jumbo.
Jumbo. Nice.
Good. Next week, good for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
So, with this being like a one shot kind of thing, could you extend that into a full campaign if...
Yeah, I plan to, don't worry.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I'm liking these characters. This is
Yeah, I'm
really-
like these characters.
Yeah.
I'm like the vibe.
Yeah.
This is,
Sick.
great.
Good vibe.
I felt like I have another set of friends that I DM'd for who were very
Do you happen to have a pouch that would
they
perfectly
were very
fit
into
a gold ring?
your
Funny that
D&D
you
podcasts, which I love. Don't get me wrong. Those guys are very. I am Sir Twix-a-lot of merry-go-round.
Yeah.
You know,
I tried to
Very
watch fucking
Very
Critical Role, but it got to
very
it got to
critical
me.
role, yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't think that was what you guys wanted.
God.
Judging by being friends with Tom, being friends with each other, because I know all of you guys, but I felt that goblins and kobolds and gnomes, oh my, would fit you guys a bit better. It lends itself to shenanigans a little bit more, and let's me be a little bit looser as well.
DMT?
I love it.
I'm glad.
I love being a little
We have
goblin.
a
So,
pouch
what,
like
what
that.
time of day is it? By the way?
Weird.
It is. Oh, right. In the game, it's like
What's up,
midnight.
guys? Double Dog
You've
Gamer here, and we are back
jumped
playing some
into a camp that has these adventurers in it, and then in the actual
A pouch that would perfectly fit my
in the
father's
actual
gold
bag,
ring.
there
on
doesn't
your
seem to be
desk.
a time of day.
Weird.
So we're not just gonna like.
What the sky is,
I know
if
what
you
you
want to be
actually
meta about it, is the default Unity skybox.
Okay, no, I was just thinking like is it worth just trying to rest in between sessions or like
the
rest?
awesome new game mode
Okay.
dynamic direction.
Okay.
This
When you guys were
mode
falling and I was
absolutely
describing
changes the game in
things
such
just
a
kind of
great way that it's
falling,
literally the only thing I
rising
play
out of
now.
view,
And it
that is what I was imagining. It's-
Yeah.
Skybox, yeah.
Oh,
What a game, man.
thank you.
I don't think we need a rest. I think we've
Well,
like
I'm just
just
I'm,
got into this shit show.
I've not used any spells or
Do you ever just look in the
Like,
sky and wonder
I've
how'd
only
they
used
change that
one of my divine
procedural
spells.
panoramic
I tried
change the
to-
skybox in
It
Unity?
was just for everybody else.
Fastest
but-
as
I'm down
No
for a
textures
short rest
required.
just because I've got
Some
spent 2 key points.
Skybox procedural. There's a
I'm happy you're saying you guys found a short rest in there.
Wonderful.
Safe. Not that affects me anyway. I'm glad for everybody else. I've still got 3 detect evils left, so I can detect evil on Ben when Ben becomes evil.
Why would Ben become evil?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, no idea.
I
Mate.
don't know.
I mean, you would never know. You would never
Yeah,
know.
you
Penny.
would never know until I detect it later on.
You can